And that's going to continue to push that bot lane, too. Wow. So it seems like no matter how many kills Almighty is able to get, QAQ is just like there doing objective damage every time.
Yeah, that's the proper reply to that. If you can't outfight them, outkill them, try to take out buildings faster.
Makes sense. And they're going after the base again. There's just not a whole lot. It's funny. It seems like there's not a whole lot Almighty can do to prevent this. It just keeps happening. And there's going to be another Roshan kill for QAQ. They're going after him almost completely unopposed. I don't think... Well, is there anyone there from Almighty?
There is the bear able to scout it. But unfortunately, their units are just too spread apart.
Yeah, the bear doesn't do a whole lot. And that's the second one now for QAQ.
So apparently he does respawn. And I believe, Disrupted Cheese, I think, like you mentioned earlier.
Yep.
We were wondering if he would respond. And I'm pretty sure he drops the cheese.
Yep, a little bit of a health boost for whoever picks it up. They can use that when they're getting a little bit low. I believe. Look out, Furbolgs.
You see Beastmaster, he's the Boots of Travel on the top right item. He's able to teleport to any friendly unit or tower instantly, or a couple of second cast time. But that's really good for pushing, so when Almighty maybe decides to push, he can teleport to wherever his creeps are pushing and then try to take out the buildings.
I see. So how accessible is a spell like Teleport in Dota?
I'm sorry?
How accessible is that spell? Like, can everyone be teleporting?
It's a fairly expensive item. Last time I remember, I believe it's like you got to get the Boots of Speed and then the recipe, which is like 2,200 gold. Or you can buy the teleport scroll, which is cheaper, but that only allows you to teleport to friendly unit buildings.
Well, that makes sense. If you could teleport to enemy stuff, it'd be a little bit overpowered. Sometimes you just jump on someone that's not expecting it.
Yeah. Well, there is a hero called the Furion. He has an ability that lets you teleport anywhere on the map that has been discovered.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive. That bear is getting gigantic, too, by the way. So it seems like, if QAQ can't maintain this pace, Almighty's going to come back.
I think so.
I think that's actually what's about to happen here, because Almighty's managed to stay alive. We mentioned earlier that they seem to have a little bit stronger team comp.
Yep.
Here's a fight, though. The bear trying to get away. Lone Druid getting a little bit low at about half health. And there's the jump. And look at that. 2 kills. And that goes again in favor of Almighty. And it looks like QAQ, man, they might be running out of steam here.
Yeah, Almighty here. They're running away with the kill count here.
Yeah.
I think they're just too farmed up now. QAQ had that window of opportunity after they took out the top racks. They should have timing pushed that top lane and maybe the bottom lane at the same time.
Well, it seems like this was kind of an all-in strategy, if you will, for QAQ. They had a certain timing they wanted to hit. They hit it. They did a decent amount of damage, but then they just weren't able to close seal the deal.
Yeah.
They weren't able to get enough kills during that time to give them an advantage if it didn't work, and they weren't able to actually end the game. So